I'm Hunter Patterson, and I have one of the biggest guests you will probably ever see in Studio A on the heels of two huge wins, one over the Lakers and the other, yeah, you hear him, the other over the Warriors. The Clippers are the face of the NBA for the foreseeable future, and I have the face of the Clippers in here. Clipper Darrell, how you doing?
What up, baby? What's up? Oh, my goodness.
You can see he's live right now.
Whoa! Man, I'm feeling fantastic.
Okay. So first question for you, what exactly started your Clipper fandom?
Man, I got fired from a job, and the guy told me I never amounted to anything in life. You know how you get fired, you feel sorry for yourself. Went home, turned the TV on. They said the same thing about the Clippers, how horrible they was, how they never amounted to anything. I said, this is going to be my team. We're going to ride and die together. So I became a Clipper fan.
Got you. Who would you say is your favorite Clipper of all time? If you had to just pick one.
As long as you put on that red, white, and blue uniform, I got love for you. As you know, I do a lot of stuff with players that never played for the Clippers also. But if you played for the Clippers, you definitely got love. I don't have no favorites. Like I don't wear current player jerseys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you on the team right now, I don't wear your jersey.
So it's love regardless.
Oh yeah.
Don't matter if you starting or you coming 15th off the bench. You just love regardless.
Exactly.
So speaking of love, how have you been able to craft such a huge personality? And as soon as you walk in Staples Center, really anywhere in LA, we saw what happened when you came in here. Everybody knows who you are. How have you been able to craft such a big personality?
I mean, I've been like this since the 4th grade, so it's like it's just natural to me. But you know, for people to respect me and like me and stuff like that, man, I don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? I take each and every day as as a learning experience, man, and give everybody the full effect of my attention, especially when they want to take a picture or sign an autograph.
That's big time too, because I've been with you a few times and people will stop you left and right like it's nothing. So that's really huge.
Yeah.
For you, since the Clippers historically have not been the best team, what was the lowest moment you had as a Clipper fan?
Man, I mean, it's been some low moments, man. But I mean, seeing my guys leave. One of my guys, Sean Livingston, that era when they left. I customize cars. I used to customize cars, and I have a dealer's license, so I had a close fit relationships with them. So when you see a player leave, I think that's a downer for me. But then it's always a better situation for your team. So, once you learn the business part of sports, then you're gonna understand better. Because sometimes teams can't afford you, and they want to offer you one thing, but another team want to offer you something else.
Right.
Once you understand the business part of it, then I understood.
So, to the adverse effect of that, what was your greatest moment to this point as a Clippers fan?
Man, honestly, man, when Donald Sterling put me on the team playing in Game 6 of the playoffs, Game 5, the year that we acquired Sam Cassell, 2005, 2006. In 2006, he put me on the team play, put me up in the Ritz-Carlton, and I had dinner with the front office.
That's big time.
At Morton's, the steakhouse. First time ever that I've ever ate at Morton's. First time I've ever slept at the Ritz-Carlton.
So, as of now, we know that the Clippers are in contention for a title. You mentioned you think they're gonna get it. Where were you at when Kawhi and PG signed with the Clippers?
I was asleep.
You were asleep?
I was asleep, man. My boy Tony Farmar woke me up, man. He rang my phone, and he said, "Darrell, did you hear the news?" And I said, "What news?" He said, "Y'all just got Kawhi and PG."
I know you lost it,
bro. I said, "Man, don't play with me, man. I'm asleep, man. Don't play with me. I'm going to go see my guys because I'm going to Vegas the next morning to go see the Clippers and the Lakers play, right?" All of a sudden, when I said, "Don't play with me," my other phone started ringing, bro. When I seen that, I was like, "Man, this dude don't call me this late."
Right.
Bro, I went bananas, man. The first, man, I would go say, "Snoop, Snoop, where you at, Snoop?" So you can, man, because he been talking about Kawhi was going to him and all that. So
yeah.
It was crazy for me, man. So, I mean, it was so surreal. Like, if I'm dreaming right now, do not wake me up because, man, this is very, very, cause I call this now, what we have now, the Steve Ballmer era.
Right.
It's not, I had a great pass with the Clippers, great pass. But I'm looking for a great future with the Clippers, man. It's called the Steve Ballmer era. He's doing everything to in 2020, we walking down. We having a parade, baby. We having a parade. We're going.
So that was my next question for you. I was gonna ask what your expectations were for this 2020 season. You calling it a title?
It's a
Kawhi
title.
MVP?
Of course.
MVP of the league and Finals MVP for Kawhi?
Patrick Beverly, Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay.
Lou Williams, 6 man. No, I think they're gonna give it to Montrez this year.
Oh yeah.
Montrez, 6 man. You know. So my thing, this team is so unbelievable right now, man. No egos. You know, that's the thing. The camaraderie, how they support one another off the court. That's what makes a team. It's not all about what you do on the court. It's what you do off the court.
Right.
They're sharing. Sharing is caring. You know, they dishing the ball to each other, man. Come on. You seen it?
I did.
They wouldn't panic, you know? The Lakers went out on that run, but they didn't panic. They stayed calm. Guys, you know, Doc said timeout. Come here. Calm down. Let's do what we do. Went back. AD who? Right. The only AD I know is AD Doo, the plumber.
I got you. So, what would you say is this your proudest moment as a Clipper fan?
You know what? My proudest moment, honestly, was when this is actually a proud moment. Don't get me wrong, but when Donald Sterling gave me his courtside seats.
Wow. When
an owner has his friend come over and says, "Hey, Darrell, Mr. Sterling wants to give you a seat for the day. You know, he wants you to sit." I said, "What?" Yeah. So I sat courtside in his seats. But that was surreal because that was my first time ever sitting courtside, and I'm like, wow. Every play is a foul. You have a different look on the game, everything. But that was really, you know, I mean, people say Donald Sterling was a bad guy, but you know the way he treated me, I can't say.
You mentioned Clippers giving you a lot of firsts and a lot of opportunities. Mm-hmm. So is this an organization that you will be attached to for life?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I mean, I'm Clipper Darrell, man.
Right.
I can't change my name. No, but you know, to have an organization that loves and respects what you do, but not only they love the game of basketball from the top to the bottom. I mean, people walking through that arena, man, you don't see a frown on no Clipper employee's face at all. Everybody's proud to be a part of this organization right now, man. Ballmer has set a new trend for the Los Angeles Clippers, man. And I just tell people, man, you know, I knew in my heart once we had PG and Kawhi because I seen it. You know basketball.
Right.
The heart that we had on that court last year, we was missing a piece. Then we get 2 pieces. Okay, so now we got a first team and a second team. It's unbelievable, man. Big shout out, man, to Jerry West, man, for consulting with the guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Frank over there, man. All them guys, man. I mean, everybody that works for the Clipper organization, man, is a part of this. Is a part of it. Is a part of this great future that we're gonna have.
And you know who else is?
Who?
Clipper Darrell. We appreciate you coming in from Annenberg, Studio A at the USC School of Journalism. I'm Hunter Patterson. Thank you for coming in.
Let's go, Clippers. Let's go. 2020's our year, baby. LA, our way.
There it is.